Alright guys, so welcome to Life is Strange review game from episodes 1 through 3 with Blake Wolf, and what's your YouTube name?
Demon Wolf.
Demon Wolf. Okay, I'll put a link in the description below. I do want to say that I'm going to be asking Demon Wolf about how they like the games so far with the episodes that we've already done. So, how are you liking the game so far?
I don't like it at all, man.
And what do you not like about it?
I killed Kate. I'm so freaking mad.
You're so freaking mad you were crying.
Yes, I mentally and physically. Okay, I physically cried that night. Mentally cried every day.
Everybody mentally cries with that. Okay, so the very first question, of course, since you've said this, I'm going to guess that this is one of the choices that you would have actually changed if you had the chance to actually go back in time and redo it.
Yeah, if I was able, to actually go back in life. Because, irreversible.
Irreversible.
Okay.
So, since you said that was going to be one of your choices that you would like to change and everything else like that, I do have to ask another thing. Who is your favorite character in the game so far?
I'd have to say my extremely hard to get gay lover, Chloe.
Chloe Price?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should be saying Chloe Elizabeth Price since that's her middle name.
Oh my god.
Why do you like Chloe Price?
Because we're gay lovers, obviously.
Is that the only reason why? Like, what about her characteristics throughout the entire episodes do you like so far?
She's not afraid to speak her mind. She will tell her dad what's up. She'll be like, "Oh, you want to fight?"
Oh, her stepdad?
Yeah,
Who? Her pedo stepdad? Okay, so in all actuality, do you really think that he's a pedo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why do you think that so far? Why do you think that he's a pedo?
Okay, okay. You go to anybody's basement, you don't see random pictures of children that aren't his kids.
Okay, well, first off, that was not a basement, but thank you for pointing that out. Second off, that was a garage.
Well, you don't go to anyone's garage. Okay.
You haven't parked that Big Mac truck in a garage. Okay, no more TikToks. What is the number one character that you actually hate so far besides David?
Karen.
Okay, so I forgot that we have named Victoria Karen.
I also hate what's his dude? Not Off-Brand Spider-Man. The
Warren?
other one. Druggy.
Oh, Frank. Frank and Beans.
Uh-huh. And then the school shooter kid.
Nathan. Oh, Nathan Prescott?
Yeah, I hate him too.
Okay, so Off-Brand Spider-Man, Karen, also known as Victoria, Frank and Beans, also known as Frank, and that Nathan chick, who we deemed a chick, apparently, in the previous episodes.
Oh, yeah. Nathan chick.
What about Principal Wells?
Oh, yeah, we hate Mr. Clean.
Why did you name him Mr. Clean, by the way?
Because he got a bald head. That's even shinier than Mr. Clean.
He has his shiny... Chip Skylark has his shiny teeth, Principal Wells has his shiny head.
Yes.
Okay, so since you said that Chloe Price was one of your favorites, who else is your favorite character so far?
Before she passed away, Kate
Marsh, may she rest in peace.
Can we just take a moment to...
May she rest in pieces, splattered all over of Blackwell's concrete.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I didn't have one about that.
So what do you think about Joyce Price? Chloe's mom.
Oh my god, I love her. She made me she made food, and oh my god, you gotta love somebody who makes you food.
That's the one way to get to everyone's heart is through their stomach.
Oh my god, that would be like a great way for someone to kill someone. Just shoot this.
Okay, so I'm gonna be asking you about a lot of characters and stuff like that. What do you think of Mr. Jefferson so far?
Oh, I hate him. He made Kate cry, but then I like him because he hates Karen, probably.
Oh,
And
when, are you talking about when Victoria tried to, like, do, like, sexual innuendos with him?
yeah, she was weird.
She was being desperate.
She needs a man.
Well, apparently she can't get a man.
She can date the school shooter.
Nathan Prescott.
Yes.
Okay, so I actually do have another question to ask. Um, what are your expectations for the last two episodes that we're going to play, episodes 4 and episodes 5? What do you think is going to happen in episode 4? And if you remember what we had seen from episode 3, you know exactly where we're at the point where we see Chloe in the wheelchair. What's your expectations for episode 4?
I hate my choice. I do hate that I kept her dad there. Because she's in a wheelchair now.
Okay, now, what if I told you that that choice was actually inevitable? Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're always going to end up with that choice.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't matter, like, that's part of the entire, storyline. Okay, so I was just joking around with you when I was sitting there saying, like, look at what you did to Chloe. Everybody gets that, ending. There is no other way out of that. Like, that is an inevitable thing. Max had changed time so much at that point.
Max, this is why you don't make mistakes, okay?
Mistakes were made. Mistakes will always be made.
Happy little accidents. Bob Ross quote.
Bob Ross. Okay, what do you think? Okay, so the funniest thing is that I can't talk about a lot of the characters because we didn't talk to them. Since you didn't want to talk to Brooke or anything, I can't ask about that. But what do you think about Alyssa, the girl that we had to keep constantly saving? What do you think about her?
Stop being such a klutz.
Oh, that's just mean.
She didn't care when Kate died now, did she?
Yeah, she did. That was actually her best friend.
We like her.
If you went snooping through the room like you regret doing, you would have known that Alyssa and this girl named Stella were friends with Kate, and Alyssa actually thanked you for trying to save Kate.
Oh, really? I don't remember that.
It's
emo haircut. She brings me back to 2013.
She's the one with the purplish hair.
Yeah, she has that emo haircut, bruh. No judgment to anyone who has an emo haircut, though, because, like, those are dope. Those are hard to pull off.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Especially, when I tried to go through my emo phase, but it didn't work out in middle school.
Mine looked like such a rat.
Okay, so, what do you think about, Bitch Boy Warren? AKA
Off-brand Spider-Man?
Yeah, off-brand Spider-Man.
That man tried to hit on me. I don't like that. I'm not straight for you. I'm not bi for you. I'm only for Chloe. Maybe Rachel. If Rachel becomes an option to me, maybe.
Oh, so I actually never even told you this, but there's actually a Life is Strange comic book series. So there's more to the story that meets the eye, but this is after the events of, the Life is Strange, the first game that we're playing.
Oh my goodness!
So once we're done playing the games and everything else like that, I'll explain more of the comics to you, because it's, like, major spoilers. What other character is there? Oh, Pompidou! What do you think of Pompidou?
Who's that again?
That's Frank's dog. You know, the one that, I you were glad that you didn't end up throwing the bone out in the middle of the road?
Oh, Druggy's dog?
Yeah.
I like him. He's pretty dope. He's like my 5th best friend now.
He's your okay. So Pompidou is your 5th best friend. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your What other expectations do you have for episode 4?
Kara needs to get hit by a bus.
Like Regina George
Yes.
from Mean Girls, and that's how Regina George, or that's how Victoria Chase died. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I took a left swerve, then I took a right. Yeah.
Okay. What other expectations do you have from?
Off-brand Spider-Man needs to stop hitting on me. I'm done with that.
Okay, so what do you think is going to happen?
Doesn't he have a girlfriend now?
Yes, because we're in an alternate. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. We are in an alternate timeline, and it should have already been stated at that point. So yes, he's dating Stella, the girl that was actually friends with Kate.
Oh, okay. Well, then she's chill.
Okay, Stella's chill.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot the most important character, the piece de la resistance, Dana Ward. What do you think about her?
Oh, is that the chick we talked to?
Yeah, the one that was being locked in her room by Juliet.
Okay, 1, Juliet, you suck. Don't lock Dana in her room. Like, if you got, go fight a tree.
Go fight a tree.
Yes.
Don't
Okay, man.
use hippie power.
Trees can't fight back unless like some type of god takes over and they're like, oh.
Okay. Continue on with Dana.
Dana, you're pretty chill. Although you told me to I think there was one part where you told me to back off, and I was not having that. I do what I want, not what you want me to do.
Okay.
Square up.
So no.
Catch many hands.
So no. I actually think I do remember the part where what you're thinking of. Is this in the 3rd episode?
Yeah,
When we
I
were
think
talking.
so.
Okay, so when we were talking about Kate, you actually regretted it, but that's because we said something that was actually kind of fucking messed up. In all honesty.
True. But still, don't tell me to go away. I do what I want, not you.
Okay, so actually, fun fact that I'm going to tell you, if we had continued snooping through Dana's room in the very first episode when we were going to get the USB from her and everything else like that, we would have found out that she was actually knocked up at one point.
She was preggo?
Yeah, yeah, she was. Keyword was. And we know who. Yeah, and we know who the.
Your body, your choice. Yes,
yeah.
queen.
Yeah. We actually knew who the baby daddy was. And that was actually from the note, because you were asking me what was on the note, and I told you that I'd explain it later, but I never did. But on that note, that was how we found out who the dad is.
Who's her dad? I mean, who's the dad?
If I remember correctly, I think the note said Logan. It was one of football players. But now she's dating Trevor.
I don't remember meeting that dude.
Yeah, of course, because we didn't really talk to him. He was hanging out with the stoner dude, Justin's the Skater Boys, which you honestly missed out on seeing, Trevor getting his nuts hit by a skateboard, which was a picture opportunity.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny.
Yeah, that was actually the very first episode when you were like, no, let's not talk to anybody, and I was like, are you sure? And you're like, yeah, let's not talk to anybody, so we had to just go and get Warren's flash drive. We missed out a lot of talking to people.
Bro, can we do a remake of that? I want to remake this entire series. I'm done.
Yeah, we can do a remake. We can label the first one A and the second one B. That way you can save Kate, and I'll make sure to help you save Kate.
Thank you, because y'all know I'm about to be the most swaggiest person in here. Swag.
Okay, so I know this is a bit off, but what are your expectations for the final episode? What do you want to happen?
I want to kiss Chloe.
We already kissed Chloe.
Again. A longer kiss.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Love me.
Pick me.
Oh,
Choose me. Love me.
bruh. I understand Rachel was your ex-lover, but like I can be your full lover.
I can be the main course to your side dish.
Yes. Hold up, that doesn't sound right though.
No, it does not. I could be the ye to your ha. Lesbian cowboys.
Oh my god, Ruby.
Ruby Rider.
Sapphire.
Ruby Rider.
Yes.
Okay, so with which episode that we've currently played, episode 1 through 3, which one is currently your favorite one? And I want to make a guess first before you answer, but I want to guess it's episode 3 because we kissed Chloe.
Honestly. But isn't that the episode we killed Kate in?
No, that was episode 2.
Oh, okay, then
hold on, wait, hold on, I'm backtracking. Hold on. First episode, we met with Chloe. Yeah, it's the second episode that Kate ends up dying. Third episode is when we kiss Kate. Or not kiss Kate, kiss Chloe. So which one?
Isn't that when we go swimming with her too?
Yeah, that's when y'all get. That's when Max and Chloe are in the pool, and Max admits that she can't watch shark movies. Yeah, because of that. So that was my guess that episode 3 was just because you kissed Chloe. But what is your actual favorite episode?
Episode 3.
Why?
Episode 1 was lame because literally I was making fun of everybody and we didn't talk to anybody and I didn't get to see a dude hitting the balls. Episode 2, not really, because Kate died and like that ruined my entire mood. I was gonna like cry myself to sleep and I did. Mad. And then episode 3 because obviously that one's my favorite because the other 2 options were like terrible because you know a great character died and I didn't get to see a guy hitting the balls. But I kissed Chloe, so it makes episode 3 the bomb. TheBomb.com.
I never actually got to ask, what do you think about Kate's bunny, Alice?
Oh my gosh, I love her bunny.
Even though you didn't want me to take a picture of it in the beginning, but okay.
Because privacy invasion, bruh.
Except it was a bunny. Like, it's human instinct to go and pet the bunnies. And Kate didn't seem to mind that we were snooping through a room.
None of them did.
Exactly. Oh, okay, so about, Victoria Chase, what do you think about her being a geek?
Oh, Karen?
Yeah. I start calling them by their...
You said Victoria Chase, and I'm over here. Hold up, let me remember all these off-brand character names.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna type in the lobby like who is who. But what do you think about Victoria or Karen?
I don't really like her because like one, she was video recording Kate's suicide. 10 out of 10. Don't do that. Catch these hands.
What else?
One, I don't like because he was trying to like start fights with me, and I'm not about that.
Oh yeah, actually, so about that, do you want to know what would happen if you had sympathized with her when she got her cashmere?
No, I don't want to know because she sucks. Actually, yeah, I do want to know because I'm curious.
Okay, so what would happen was that she actually would have just deleted the photo and everything else like that, and she would have been like, she would have been nice to you, and actually she would have texted you saying, "Oh, by the way, we're not friends," and it's like, well, how'd you get my phone number in the first place?
Really?
Yeah.
That would have made me hate her more a little bit.
Oh, okay, so I know that in the 3rd episode, we basically got David kicked out of his house and everything else like that. He deserved it.
Pedo.
Okay, so who do you think the main villain of this game is?
Everyone who hated Kate.
Damn.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of fake people.
So pretty much everybody
like,
except for...
They were like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss you, Kate. No, you weren't. You were so mean to her.
Oh, what do you actually think about Courtney and Taylor, Victoria's lackeys?
Okay, well, the one that we talked to, I think it was Taylor.
Well, we talked to both of them, technically. If you're talking about the blonde one is Taylor, aka Taylor Swift. And then Courtney is the one with the dyed purple tips, black hair.
Okay, which one was in the bathroom?
That would be Taylor Swift.
Okay, well, Taylor Swift over there. Great music, thank you, by the way. Thank you. Okay, no, thank you next is Ariana Grande. Forget that.
Okay, anyways.
One, we like you because you were, like, actually, you seem to really care. Although, like, Karen was kind of a B word. Because everybody hates Karen.
Everybody hates Karen except for Karen and apparently School Shooter.
Yeah, School Shooter can, like, go with Karen and, like, go to Narnia.
No, don't send him to Narnia. The witch will be happy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I know I asked this, but what do you really think about Mr. Jefferson?
Like, I think he's cool, but then, like, I don't like the fact that he made Kate cry.
And is that the only reason why you don't like him?
Yeah. I mean, he's a good teacher. He believes in Max, and he told Karen off. Like, he was like, "Girl, I don't want to sleep with you." Nasty.
Okay. Do you think that you're gonna regret a majority of the choices that you're gonna make in the next 2 episodes? And for the final episode, are you gonna be shocked at certain things, or do you think you're gonna be shocked at certain things if they end up happening?
Okay, one, I always regret choices because have you seen how I lived in that life? I literally killed Kate, so I'm gonna regret a lot of my choices. I'm probably gonna be shocked because, like, exposed.
Okay, actually, so what do you think about Rachel and Frank being together?
Hold up, they were together, druggie and ex-lover?
Yes, they actually were together. Like, the note said Frankie B and everything.
I remember. I'm so smart now. Never mind. Why'd you cheat on Chloe?
Now, let me remind you, she was like 19, and I think he's in his, like, late 20s.
Okay, I was about to call him a pedo, too, for, like, being with a minor.
Yeah.
But she's 19, so she passes the limit.
Yeah.
Hold up, how old is Chloe, and how old was Rachel?
So, Max had just turned 18, but Chloe is a year older, so Chloe is currently 19.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe that Chloe is 19.
How old is Kate?
She had turned 18 a while ago, because she's got the same birth month as Max, but she was born earlier, I believe.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, she was 18 because it said in the little thing from the school and everything else like that, or whatever, the newspaper, it was like, yeah, 18 years old and stuff. So yes, Kate was 18.
I don't need people being like, oh, well, if she was 18, that means David wasn't a pedo. Yes, he was.
I mean, it's kind of weird taking pictures of students in general, so regardless if it wasn't like a pedo kind of thing, it's still kind of weird.
Harassment.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like, non-consensual harassment.
Okay, so, what do you think about the doe that we've been seeing in the game? What do you think that that's representing?
That's gonna represent my love life. Non-existent. know I was kidding, but that made a great joke.
my love life is non-existing, like that dough over there. What dough exactly?
You can't see me John Cena style.
You can't see me 5-knuckle shuffle. Okay, but no, in reality, what do you think that dough is representing in the game?
I don't know. Well, usually doves represent peace, and with that hurricane, don't say it's a tornado. It's a hurricane. It's in the water.
Continue.
When it hits, it's a tornado.
When it hits the land, it becomes a tornado. When it hits the water, it's a hurricane.
Who knew you could change identity so quickly?
But no. Actually, what do you think about that tornado? What do you think? Why do you think nature is trying to reset itself?
Because Max made so many mistakes and had to reset all her mistakes.
What do you think the biggest mistake was that ended up nature causing it to go out of whack?
Kate dying.
But the tornado vision was always there, though. Even
You're
before
right.
Kate.
You're right. I think it was the whole Chloe should have died.
Oh, so you think that?
Yeah, because we never got our time. Like, we got our time powers before that, but we kept stopping. Like, we kept going over and over again to make sure Chloe didn't die. So I think Chloe was supposed to die when Nathan shot her.
Okay.
I said his name right?
Yeah, you said his name right.
Okay, I didn't want to say school shooter because I don't need people.
You say it anyways.
I don't need people thinking I support school shooters. Don't become a school shooter, kids.
Don't. Okay, so...
Don't do drugs.
No, apparently you can do drugs at Blackwell, just not cigarettes. So, you think that the whole reason why the tornado is coming is because Chloe was supposed to die?
I think so. Do we find out why?
We will find out why, but I'm not going to tell you. Like, secretly, secretly Demon is whispering to them saying, like, you better tell me. But no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. We will find out within the game. Okay. Huh, repeat that?
You know what they should do?
What?
They should do like a live remake. Like, I know they have a live remake, but like a live remake, but like Max and Chloe go explore abandoned houses, because I bet you 10-1 that would be so much fun. Like watching Chloe die and then you're like, reverse! It's like you thought you were gonna get us Ghost.
So they just started a YouTube channel called Paranormal Activities. Watch my friend die and come back.
Resurrection!
Okay, so when we were looking at the game, when the final clips would end up coming in, and there was folders and a photo book, who do you think those belong to?
I do not know.
Well, just like who do you think that? I'm not gonna word this right. Out of all the game characters that we know, who do you think would be creepy enough to take photos like that?
Pedo.
Okay, so you think David is the main criminal, the main villain of this entire game, except for the tornado named Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, what do you think about the fact that Nathan was involved with Kate's demise, and along with drugging Chloe?
Okay, one. It's a hurricane, not a tornado. It will be a tornado when it hits the ground. Thank you.
Okay, the hurricane.
Thank you.
It'll hit ground.
Also, I don't like the fact that school shooter decided to like drug Kate and Chloe, cause like not about that.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he drug Rachel too? Because that's when Rachel disappeared. Right after going to the party. Correct me
if I remember correctly, it was implied, but we don't know.
Well, if he drugged Rachel, I mean, no, don't drug people. Like, obviously, I'm not saying you should drug people, but like, got her out of my way. But still, don't do that. I sound like a bad person now.
Yeah, you kind of are.
No, I mean, okay. Yes, I hate him for drugging people because wrong. That's non-consensual. Thank you. You shouldn't even drug people.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to do the fancy pantsy with them, just ask. And if they say no, respect that.
Fair enough. Okay, so you're well, actually, I really don't want to say anything until we play the 4th episode because this is the most important thing that you're going to find out about why Chloe was in that wheelchair.
Okay, well then you can wait because we'll do another review after the entire game's over.
Yeah. Do you have any questions that you would like for me to answer through the 1 through 3 episode that you would like me to answer since I've played the game so many goddamn times?
How mad are you that I killed Kate?
Oh, I am very pissed off. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm in it.
I'm sorry, my dude.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help you within that decision. That was the choices that you had to make. Consequences have actions.
But I was so close to saving her, though.
Yeah, you were just off by the last question. Your mom loves you. No, my mom hates me.
Rush. And I couldn't rewind time.
Yeah. I mean, you paused time. Oh, what did you think about Max pausing time? Do you think that's going to happen again at any point in the game or no?
Yeah, but like, didn't she get super sick after that? Like,
oh yeah, she had like a massive nosebleed.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen, but a lot worse. Like, she'll get severely injured.
Okay. So actually, I'm gonna show you the concept art book because I bought the limited edition set for the Life is Strange thing. But I'm gonna show you that after we've played all the games. I'm gonna show you what should have happened in the episodes and everything else like that.
Okay.
Any other questions that you have on the 1st through 3rd episode that you would like me to answer? Maybe about the fact of why is Max hanging out with freaking Karen and everyone? No, I can't answer that.
No, I'm just. Do you hate Karen and School Shooter and Off-Brand Spider-Man?
Okay, so I don't really hate them. It's just the fact that the choices that I've made have made it to where it's like, yeah, they're very hateable characters. But at one point, I actually felt really, really, really sorry for Kate, and I felt really bad for Nathan at the end.
Yeah.
Warren, on the other hand, I mean, to be fair and honest, that guy kind of creeped me out since the beginning. Ever since I saw the fact when I first played the game that he could actually, like, try and look at you through your window and stuff like that. Like, not physically try and look at you, but, like, he was, like, checking around the corner and stuff like that. It's just, that part was creepy to me and everything else like that. So,
yeah. Well, okay. That's all the questions I have for today.
That's all the questions that you have for the entire game, episodes 1 through 3?
Yeah.
Alright, I feel like there was one more question I wanted to ask. Oh, how are you liking the game so far?
You know what? I've made some good and bad decisions, but so far I'm actually really liking the game. It gives me something to do with my lonely life.
Would you request for anybody to play this game if they haven't played this game?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, see if y'all can do better than what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you watch my gameplay, I did way better than you.
Also, like, don't let your, like, just pick the first option that seems right, because for me, I took into thought, in my personality, I don't like snooping through people's stuff, which is why I didn't snoop through Kate's room.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, don't take it to heart, just, it's a game.
Everything can
So
be
just
fixed with the
the
press of the
option to
reset button.
hit the whole reset button on life.
Life
No,
is
don't do
strange.
that. That sounds like a suicide thing. No, don't do that, guys.
No, if you hit reset, you come back, so it's not. It's
Oh yeah.
reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Okay, so I actually do have one more question for you, but it's not Life is Strange related. If there
Oh,
is
but
any chance that you would like to play the Walking Dead game series, would you play them with on Gamers Paradise channel?
yes, I would.
Okay, now the thing is I'm going to warn you is that when it comes to the Walking Dead game, the choices are not set, so you have limited time to pick them, so you have to pick instantaneously. You cannot hesitate.
Yeah, I can't have that whole. Oh my God, my life is gonna die.
Alright, so we have that all figured out and everything else like that. And you said that you have no more questions to ask. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for listening into the review with me and Demon Wolf. We will be continuing to play the Life is Strange game, episode 4 and 5, once I get back from my work trip. And, is there anything that you would like to say to the audience?
Y'all should come subscribe to me, although I don't have any videos up, because, like, I'm dope. But, if y'all have TikTok, such swag, y'all should, like, tell me y'all's favorite TikTok songs in the comments.
Okay, so in the comments below, put down your favorite TikTok songs, and we will review them, on our spare time. So I'm gonna end the stream. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys!
Thank you for watching.